No. No.
And welcome to the
Actually,
stream.
I'm actually surprised that I recorded that particular sound and managed to play it right now.
Hmm.
All right, so are you starting the stream, Fuse?
No, I already did.
It's time for me to play something copyrighted. Let me find something
Or
copyrighted.
don't.
Hooray!
Like Pokemon.
Yes!
We're about to play something copyrighted.
Yes, let's play Pokemon, everybody. Recording begins in 3, 2, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 1, go.
Ah, the classic Pokemon theme.
Yes, Schweinenhaxe by Silok. Definitely Pokemon theme. Just
So much
kidding you, that's not
nostalgia
funny.
in this song.
Yes, and also this particular Viking theme. It's called Selling Weed. I'm not
Yeah,
joking, it's really
I
called
remember
Selling
when
Weed.
Nintendo copyrighted that song. So we're still a player short.
Yep. Well, there's
Despite
still
them,
Holly here,
yeah,
apparently.
despite them being in the game.
Which particular player are you talking about?
Play Madness.
The one that's
Oh.
not here.
Well, that's
In
a
the
lot of them.
meantime, we could play some 1000 Black White cards now.
I'd really rather not skip the game again this week.
I don't think we should be skipping every game for the next forever.
Oh, I
No.
found something copyrighted for you to play.
So are we booting them? Or is that jumping to a conclusion?
And then they just say that they're not coming.
I think Play Madness did say that he's not available on Fridays.
Due to work.
Alright,
Yes, due to work.
so I have an egg and we don't have a breeder.
Yes.
Congratulations. You all meet at an inn. The Pokemon Inn. Where you drink Pokemon.
Ah.
I'll shut up now.
As you find Holly, he just kind of T-poses and rockets to the moon.
I thought it would sink through the floor.
No. Just
It's
jets
a
in his
she.
feet.
Man, who's the... is it? Rayquaza is gonna be upset. Hey, get out of here.
My work here is kinda done.
Mm-hmm. So, can I at least get a NPC breeder appraisal of my egg out of Holly before they T-pose and leave?
Nope.
Well, is there a breeder in town that I can get an appraisal out of?
Well, there is that big chain of breeding place that kind of is everywhere.
Sure. So I want to go there.
You do.
And I want to ask the people there if I can get an appraisal of an egg that my Pokemon was carrying.
So what exactly are you looking for?
An answer as to where this came from and what it might contain. I mean, is this? Do I know this is a Pokemon egg? If it is, do I know what kind of egg this is? Can I can open character sheets?
It's a chicken egg.
Yeah, it might be a chicken egg, so I'm looking up.
Give me an insight plus knowledge plus lore.
All right, and let me load up my character sheet. Spread the curtains here of the both sides of my sheet, which are way too obscuring the rest of the sheet. You said insight, knowledge, lore. I got a success.
Alright, with one success, you're pretty sure that this large egg with orange hexagonal patterns on it is probably a combi egg.
Well, okay, I want to go to the breeder.
But, you know, could be a sand shrew.
Not even a sandshrew egg. This could be a sandshrew.
Whoa, that's a nice entry you got.
And Newfie should get an appraisal of this egg. I want to show it to Newfie before I go to the breeder. If Newfie is nearby. Is Newfie nearby?
Most likely. What was the roll for that?
Insight, knowledge, lore.
Oh man, even less dice. I know the same amount.
You even got that same one. You got
Probably
the same
a
roll as
combi.
me. Alright, well, I'd like to go to the breeder place to not only get it appraised for definitely is a combi, but also, how do I take care of an egg?
Hold on, I need to look at Pokemon eggs to see if there's anything that looks even vaguely similar.
You know, look through all eggs. Well, hold on. So my actually, Jara is from explicitly a combi farm family. So
That is true. Yeah, you're pretty sure you've seen eggs like this before. A lot of them, all the time.
Your mom would make you some for breakfast every day.
No.
Well, that would be a terrible waste. They make food.
Yeah. Don't worry, I killed the All right, so this is a combi egg. Do I know how to take care of it? A combi egg on my own.
Well, again, you come from a family where it's literally your job to do that.
Well, it's the family job, and the family job is more of gathering honey from the combis than raising the, like, sure, there's definitely a part of the business where it's raising them from egg to maturity, but the majority of the job is collecting the honey. So do I know? What should I roll for knowledge on how to raise a combi egg? And do I get bonuses for being a combi egg rather than another egg?
Yeah, it would be the same roll.
Okay. Insight, knowledge. Three successes.
You want to keep it warm and active.
Warm and active? How do you keep an egg active?
By walking.
My combi had this equipped. I want to know if my combi wants to keep it equipped, or if I may hold on to it.
Combi trusts you.
Yay! All right.
Oh, you never know. This could be a Zapdos egg.
Shit, man.
Or maybe it's an Elekid.
They are both yellow.
It's probably not a Sandshrew because that has a white bottom. Because it's a very light orange.
Alright, so I won't go to the adoption store, so I don't give my Cubone a heart attack. Alright, I have egg. Go me. In fact, I probably will go. I'm gonna keep walking.
The egg hatches. It's a Psyduck.
The Psydos. Zapduck.
Egg's gonna roll a die for every yellow Pokemon.
Why are, like, all of the yellow Pokemon in Gen 1?
Just because it's yellow.
It's Pikachu!
Alright. So I now know that I have egg. That's pretty neat.
No, you.
I know that you know that I have egg.
Yes.
Hey, Jara, and by that I mean Newfie. I'm all about swapping names around. What are you doing,
All
Newfie?
two of them.
Can you boot Holly? Is that a thing you can do?
Well, it's not a thing I can do.
Nope. Not from here, at least.
Newfie, roll to kick Collie.
Why is that important?
It's not in the grand scheme of things, I guess, but I like having a visage of who's in play.
Well, let's go find this Cornelius person.
He's the leader of the gym. He's the leader of the group.
You know him well.
He's transformed from the norm by the nuclear goop. Alright, so...
Anyway, I guess I wasn't doing anything in particular.
Oh. Music's freaking out. Are there any shopkeeps that look like they need assistance or help?
You could give me a cool plus contest plus etiquette.
But maybe I will. Cool. Plus contest. In the Pantry Club. That's a 1.
Not particularly. But if you wanted to help out, there are some who would be happy to let you volunteer.
I can volunteer some time.
We got nothing but time.
Under
putt time.
strict surveillance.
Sure.
It sounded like you said brick surveillance.
Under brick surveillance. Go put these bricks in the wall. I help out the shopkeepers. How do I do so? What do they ask of me?
Just various menial tasks.
Like deliveries, advertisement.
No? That's
All
way
right.
too complicated.
Sweeping the floor.
There's more the what you would be doing.
I sweep. What do I roll for sweep?
You don't.
I'm thinking insight plus survival. Alright, so I help out for a while.
I look around the store that you're helping out in, and then I realize I have almost no money.
That's a shame.
What kind of store is it?
I have no idea.
It's a brick store.
Items.
I'm gonna have my Pokemon help me clean.
Give me a D12.
Me?
Sure.
Hey!
It's a grooming station.
Oh! I want to learn how to groom my Pokemon better.
You could probably watch them while you're doing your work.
I will. Also, like I said before, I'm definitely having my Pokemon help clean. Since human
No,
Pokemon
no Pokemon
assistants-
out.
Oh, okay.
Not behind the counter.
Okay.
He gets to be behind the counter by volunteering?
Yeah. No, they don't know where those things have been.
They've been helping out patch that road to and from your city. The one road to
Exactly.
and from your city.
They're all covered in dirt.
I groomed them between then and now. Alright, so Newcomb sure is a city.
It's more of a town.
Sure is a town. So how long do I spend helping them?
You're volunteering.
Yeah.
You spend as long as you decide to.
What time is it?
I don't know. I think it was around midday.
Sure, let's go with that. That's the new canon. Regardless of old canon.
It's current time.
Current time is current time. So, I'll help them until like 2. I'll spend 2 hours helping them.
And I wait around for 2 hours.
We're the best.
Alright, you volunteer at the grooming station. You clean stuff up for 2 hours. And oh boy, is there plenty to clean up at a grooming station.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll spend 4 hours helping clean up. Because there's like fur and scales, I'm sure, everywhere. So I spend 4 hours cleaning them up. I get some hot tips. Tips and tricks on how to best groom my Pokemon.
How to best get barnacles off of
like-
Wailords.
Tip number 1.
Mhm.
If there are scales everywhere, you're probably doing a bad job.
Hey, shedding is a thing.
Yeah, but if they're not shedding,
These are professionals. They must know what they're doing.
Nah, that scale doesn't shine enough.
Oh, it's one of
Pluck.
those kind of grooming stores. If it ain't perfect, get it out of here.
This one has a crooked nose. Pluck.
Noises. Alright, Alright, so I finished my cleaning grooming. I determined there's a genuine possibility they don't know what they're doing in there. What?
You find Newfie asleep on a chair.
Did you buy it? Did you buy the chair?
It's a waiting room chair.
Oh, okay. You're just asleep in the lobby.
What waiting room?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this entire town is like open stalls and shit. As far
Again,
as
I'm on
markets,
the grass.
Like, this isn't a store, this is a market.
yeah.
I thought you said it was a store.
No.
Maybe I said it was a store. So Jara asks Newfie if there's anything they want to do.
I want to see a map of Newcomb.
We could probably do that. Let's go find a like tourism office, or perhaps just the town hall.
That one would be more likely than the other.
Let's go to the town hall and acquire a detailed map of Newcomb.
Okay.
You have
Let's
acquired a
go.
detailed map of Newcomb.
Yay! You're not gonna make us roleplay that?
Oh boy,
Worse.
it's got every individual building on there. All
What?
arranged. Sure is a detailed map.
Is there any hints as to where the gym might be? Because remember, the gym is hidden
Maybe.
in this town. Can I inspect?
It sounds to me like...
Alert? Survival?
It's weird because, like... I almost
Yeah, there's-
want to make it, like, knowledge alert, but that's not how it works.
Sure.
Man,
Like,
I could
yeah,
roll
that-
one die.
There's nothing for like looking closely. There's alert, which is like your surroundings. Like lore isn't exactly attentiveness.
Yeah. And lore is specifically about Pokemon.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, I guess it's survival alert.
Alright. Insight / intelligence, whichever.
Insight.
Alright. 3 successes.
I guess you're better at finding those kind of things on the map.
Uh-oh,
I'm s-
Newfie's helping.
Oh. 2 extra dice.
We're looking to see.
Oh.
Newfie helped!
Yay!
5 successes on looking at a detailed map for where a gym might be / ever have been.
So, looking at this map, you're seeing there is one spot where there is a pretty large building that you don't remember seeing.
Oh.
Hmm.
I want to ask the person at the desk about that.
No comment.
Do they physically say no comment?
Yes.
Okay. That's suspicious, Jara says, and he gives them a thumb up. He walks out the door.
I say, missing text box.
I say, file not found. Alright, I want to go to where that building is on the map.
As do I.
Why do I want to do this? I don't know. I'm
Because we're looking
compelled
for
to
something to
solve a mystery.
Alright, you head over there and you find a series of smaller buildings. They're like little shacks.
Love Shack? Shack. Alright, I want to go and look at the buildings and like try to open the doors and peek inside one by one.
Alright. As you touch the buildings, they disappear, revealing the gym.
Whoa! Alright, I want to.
Newfie, you still see the buildings.
I want to tell Newfie to come on in. Or come join me.
Do you go through the door?
Yes.
Alright, Newfie, you see Jara walking between two of the buildings, making a door opening motion, and then motioning you to come in as he just walks between them.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna walk where he's walking to.
Newfie
He's
finds
just
the
being
gym by
polite.
just kind of bumping into the wall.
This was a much less guarded secret than I thought it would be.
Well, there kind of needs to be a way to find it.
The secret is go to the town hall, get a map. There it is. You found it.
Well, you have to notice that there's a discrepancy.
I thought it would be like some sort of like insight kind of thing. Like, oh, I feel the aura is different here than it should be, or something.
Yeah, because aura reading is a common property of people
Oh.
trying the gym challenge.
Only people who can read auras are worthy of this gym's challenge.
So were the shacks looked like regular people lived in them, or were they hobo shacks?
Duh.
They're just small.
Crab Shack.
It's the kind of thing a regular person would ignore.
So, we're inside a building, presumably, assuming Newfie does, in fact, enter the building that she doesn't see is there.
Well, Newfie sees it now, after bumping
Okay.
into the door.
Great.
That'd be hard if I never see it. Just walking in between shacks.
We're in the thing. We're in the base, the gym. Yeah, that one.
Yep, it's a pretty nondescript building. There's some people in it.
Alright. I want... Is there, like, two statues and a guy standing by them? But we're not
They got
champs
the
in the
two
making.
statues, but you're not a champ in the making.
Alright. I want to ask Newfie if he wants to do the gym or not, or if he's satisfied knowing that we've solved the mystery.
She. And this is nice to know that we solved the mystery. And I mean, I guess I don't know what a gym challenge is like, so it's hard to say yes or no.
I think they probably want you to fight. That's what most people want. Jara says,
What?
dejected.
Pokemon fighting?
I know, it's brutal.
I guess I might as well give it a try.
Sweet.
Alright, well that almost bought me enough time after I realized that I never actually figured out what the name of this person would be.
Fuse starts us out in Chain Store, has a whole gym ready. We're like, nah, we're gonna fight the gym the next town over.
Like, this isn't the first time that I've used this region, though not this version of it, and like, nobody has ever gone to Newcomb.
Wonderful.
We're the first.
Let alone your group to not only find the gym, but want to challenge it.
Jara and Newfie and the search for a purpose.
We're sequence breaking.
If you fight Newcomb early, that unlocks the first 3 badges at Probe Sting. Because it doesn't check for prior victories.
So, like, did you ever figure out the naming convention for this region?
No.
Nope.
You talking about paradoxes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I seem to remember you describing to me, like, before we even started playing this, you were talking about naming conventions, talking about paradoxes, but then I think you mentioned it while we were playing as well. I remember the topic of the chain store paradox being a thing.
I only remember talking about the shoreline paradox.
Mm-hmm. And how it would oh so greatly apply to this island.
And all islands. And all
Not if,
land.
not if it was perfectly square. If the idea of the shoreline paradox is that the shoreline is not a straight line.
Yeah, well, that would be an artificial island. And those don't count.
So, Newfie.
I'm going to name this person Benford.
For what?
Benford.
A name I'll remember.
What do you mean, Benford what? What's Brock's last name?
No, I was saying Ford what? Like, for what? And it was an awful
Oh.
joke.
What is Brock's last name?
Rock.
Lee.
Rock.
I think his name is Brock Lee. Brock Lee.
I think you're thinking of a different anime.
No. There was an episode. Okay, there was an episode where they all had to come up with fake names.
Oh yeah.
Like Ash was Ketchup or something. Ash Ketchup. He was Brock Lee, and Misty was some other food name.
Anyway, here
Wikipedia
you are.
Says none.
So, what's her face, aka Newfie, is now fighting Ben Autoford.
Also, wouldn't that mean that Lee is the only thing we know for sure is not his last name?
Shut up.
Otherwise, he's very bad with fake names. Well,
No, see,
to be fair, he is. They all are.
no, see, it's the reverse psychology. If he gives them his real name and they expect a fake name, then they are like,
But they're
well,
not
obviously
expecting
his
a
real
fake
name
name.
isn't this, huh?
Like, why were they giving fake names?
I don't know, breaking the law. Probably. Officer Jenny is
Like,
involved
I was
in
about to
some way.
say, like, you know, that thing they do all the time, but like, yeah? Yeah. That thing they do all the time. How many places have they broken into?
All of them.
It's fine, because no one's ever there. Except from other bad guys.
It's true. So, Benford.
Yep.
Newfie approaches.
I guess so, if that's what I'm supposed to do.
I've been expecting you.
I'm not sure how to respond. Hi. Nice Jimmy got here.
Yes.
So, seeing that there isn't a battle going on immediately, Jara Jara is going to approach and ask why the gym is hidden.
Well, that was the whole gym challenge, just finding it. Here's a badge.
Now that the universe is done distorting.
Jara's like, why don't you guys have your gym out in the open?
Add to the challenge.
But it's like, not everyone's going to be good at finding things who are good at other things. Do they not earn a chance at your badge? Or do they not deserve?
Have you seen the chain store gym?
No.
I have.
What's wrong with the chain store gym?
I'll let you find out for yourself.
I think it's maybe it didn't have enough grass.
Also, at Newfie, I didn't know you went to the chain store gym. Because you never mentioned it.
You
When'd
also
you go?
never actually saw what the gym was about.
Nope.
Well, worked as a janitor for a while. Not
And
during the challenge, though.
I know where the Pokemon battles took place.
Well, you
So-
know about the leader's room. But you don't know anything about the path to get there.
So Jara is going to ask, so if part of the challenge of this gym is finding it, does that mean the battles are easier?
No.
I was expecting a laugh of some kind. Maniacal or otherwise. Oh. That's all he says was, oh.
But yeah, before this actual eventual Pokemon battle starts, I do have to look through and spend all this experience I have on my Pokemon.
But you know what's really fun?
What?
When you go to, like, generate generate some Pokemon, and it gives you Beldum and Abra.
What's wrong with
Beldum
that?
can only learn Takedown, and Abra can only learn Teleport.
What's wrong with takedown? Sounds like an offensive move.
It has recoil.
Uh,
Are you okay, Generator?
what now?
A spoink that only knows Splash.
So
Sounds
Jara's like scratching his head. So it's like, so now that we found the gym, do we have to battle or?
Go away, Beldum!
No, it's meant to be. Does he have a second one?
If a Pokemon shows up 3 times, it's meant to be. You have to add it no matter what you want.
Now this person really likes Soul Rock. There we go. A normal battle.
Wouldn't it be a psychic battle?
Shush. So what are you doing?
I am looking through the Pokemon book to either add moves or buy skills. This is going to take me a second. So Jara can just make small talk with the gym leader,
Yeah. So, gym trainer.
whichever.
So yeah, Jara asked, like, so do we have to fight now, or can we just go?
You may leave if you wish.
Will the building still be in the same spot?
It's difficult to move a building.
Oh. Well, you hid this one so well. I didn't know if there were other magical properties of it.
There's no such thing as magic.
Special properties, I guess. There's not such thing as special.
So I just noticed it says Pidgey evolves after honing its fight skill, and I put 2 in the fight so far.
Pidgey explodes.
It's a very calm explosion, though.
Yes. It's just like poo.
Boom.
And more explosion noises with this sound pack. Only $19.99. So Jara's gonna be like, well, I'm not much of a fighter myself. I prefer to help people rather than attack them. But my friend here is much better at it.
Though it's only been like 2 or 3 battles I've been in so far.
Yeah, how many have you lost?
None.
How many have I lost?
Hard to say.
Technically 0.
Yeah.
We are undefeated champions.
That battle was inconclusive, in that it didn't conclude.
Inconcluded.
I'm now just imagining Jara, like, going back there in, like, a year. Just like, I'm ready to continue.
I will make friends with all of you. Like, Ultimate Jara is going to be challenging everyone to contests.
Except that one battle that you still haven't finished.
Yeah, what happens if a Pokemon evolves mid-battle? That's a thing that can happen, yeah?
They typically don't. But if they do, then they become their second stage, or third stage, depending.
Right. And that's all legal. If a Pokemon evolves during battle, yeah, there's no
You're
special
not gonna
rules for
stop
it.
them.
Right? Oh yeah. So like, so technically I'm still in that battle. So if I evolve my Pokemon and go back to that battle and continue fighting and win, then that is a league sanctioned victory from the first battle.
Yes. It's a strange edge case, but yes.
Because, like, imagine two trainers are fighting in a cave, and like the roof collapses between them. Like neither of them are hurt, but they're separated, and they both have to like leave the cave, and they like spend a few weeks apart, and then they meet like back up once they're all like recovered from whatever trauma they experienced just then. And they're like, all right, let's continue that battle.
And then they continue that battle.
Right.
Okay, that's half my Pokemon done.
Hooray!
Hooray for the same wait time again.
My Jingmo and Fennekin are extremely dexterous.
How many pokes does Snoofy?
I have 5. I think he has 4.
Yeah, 4.
Or no, I have 4. Yeah, I have 4 because I didn't get that Chime Dragon, but she did.
But you do have an egg.
I do have an egg, and I do have Cuba. Cubone and Chime Dragon are the only instances where we've gotten our Pokemon on separate occasions for the slot.
Self-destruct is strength plus 8.
Surprise, Rockhead, immune to self-damage. No, that's just recoil specifically. Does recoil always do the same amount of damage? Or is it based on the damage the attack dealt? Or is it could
Let me
be either?
see what it does in this system.
I'll let you.
Thank you. It's based on the damage dealt.
Hmm.
You take the damage that you dealt and roll that against yourself.
Okay.
So you could take up to as much as you dealt.
Yeah.
Or nothing.
In the video games, doesn't it always deal some damage?
Yes.
Try and decide between strength or vitality.
None. You will have no strength and no vitality.
I think that means they're dead.
Yeah.
You
Surprise.
killed a Pokemon, Jara. Hope you're happy.
I know.
You know, you should probably be making a map while you're doing this.
You should.
Just zoom out. Okay, it's that. So how are you today?
Pokemon.
That's right.
I'm
You
tired.
passed the test.
At least my legs don't hurt as much as they did when I was finished with work.
When you were, what? When you were
When I-
shush.
My legs don't hurt as bad as they did when I finished with work earlier.
Oh. Don't they?
No.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh.
Oh no. I'm not.
Halfway done.
Let me get you over to here. There's a room.
Unreasonable.
Oh, you're right. I should remove the room.
Mhm.
That would be neat to have a Pokemon battle inside the void.
So
That would
neat.
be neat. Too bad it doesn't happen. Throw in some random people.
Randos? You can't be doing randos.
Now, somewhere in here, there's Pokemon. What Pokemon do I need?
All four of mine.
Pone. Burb.
Wrong character.
That is the wrong character. It's B. Jara has all the Pokemon, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
What other Pokemons did you have?
Changmo and Fennekin.
They have the better one somewhere. Don't I?
I sent you a token version, or at least uploaded one for Jangmo.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
Apparently, I never put it on. I know that Fennekin has to be somewhere. Though apparently not.
Jar, do something with my Fennekin.
Sorry, I was hungry. Jengma-O is your Fennekin.
That's true.
Also, I always have my Venipede out with my combi.
I don't think that really matters.
But it
But
could.
sure, I guess. Where is it? There it is.
Venipede!
Now that we almost got this done, to be continued.
Bam!
This is why this one is the best game.
A lack of direction.
And preparation.
Oh.
I like having a nice calm game every once in a while.
I don't.
It's true, you don't.
I get enough excitement in the other two games.
Can you please shift some excitement from the Fate system into this campaign, please?
No, please, for the love of...
Yes, please. Yes,
No.
please. Please.
Oh,
Shovel it all into the fate system game.
Because, you know, eventually, Winnie's going to draw, eat bacon, make eggs. Then we'll all become eggs. And what's going to become of that? I don't even want to imagine.
We all hatch into combies.
Fuse, did we add Pokemon to the card, the decks that they can draw from?
Yeah, he did.
That's bad.
What?
That
The
I
fact that we
did
added
that.
Pokemon? Giratina!
Yep.
Alright, so Pokemon battle, potentially. All the Pokemon are here.
Potentially. You haven't actually challenged them.
Right. I just kind of
know
assumed
it.
that they challenge
Also-
us.
Not all the Pokemon were there. The gym leader has Pokemon.
We're not
Unless you're
fighting
just
the Pokemon.
assuming that they don't.
No, of course not. They fight with their fists.
Right.
Hose fists.
That's
That
what
was-
the
that's what-
psychic type gym leader was known for. Fighting with
Surprise!
fists.
Bites? Bites? I mean, it would be thematically appropriate for the psychic gym leader to be famous for biting everyone, but
That would be the psychotic type Pokemon.
yes, I'm sorry, I'm still not exactly good in English. Psychic, psychotic. I mean, what's the difference?
A number of them.
Please elaborate.
No,
It would be
so,
easier to list their similarities.
Newfie. You want to fight this fool?
Don't
Is
insult
that in the
him.
name of the feed? Because it's brilliant.
I've already forgotten what the gym leader's name was.
Benford.
Oh wait, have we
Right.
been talking to the gym leader this whole time?
Yeah?
I thought we were talking to, like, the lackeys.
No.
'Cause the gym leader's never the first one you meet at a gym. Never.
He's standing right there.
Yeah, now I see that. But there's also 3 other people. Presumably.
no, they're
For
just
drop
training.
traps.
Meditating.
Cue the meditation music.
I want you to keep updates on their meditation while we have this battle.
Still happening.
So is everything ready now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to.
Well, in that
step
case, I'm
forward.
not gonna battle.
Hey, Jar, let's leave.
Alright.
They were never seen or heard from again. Game over.
So, Yu-Gi-Oh!
I haven't revealed that yet.
Reeled what?
Anyway, I actually walk up to the gym leader and say,
You don't look like
Uh,
you're walking up.
I don't even have control of Jara.
Oh
it's
yeah.
because I don't have control of anything.
Fuse, be our bodies.
Fuse be our bodies. Did I hear that right?
Yeah. Not fusion, ha.
No, that was me being scared. Oh.
I will be your body.
No. Ah.
Now I walk up to the gym leader and say, I challenge you. Or is he challenging me because I'm taking the gym leader challenge?
Maybe you have to clarify that I would like to take the gym leader challenge. If you just fight him outright and then you win, it's like, oh, so there's no badge for that.
Also, he might offer you a game of chess.
Oh no, the walls are closing in. That's part of the challenge. If you don't win, we both die. Doesn't that mean you've lost every battle so far?
Technically, that means he dies too.
Yeah.
This is a train wreck. What
I
Pokemon do you
could see
send
that
out?
actually. I could see that being a gym challenge. Like, all right, the walls are going to close in for every round that happens between the two of us. It's like, if one of us doesn't win, we will both die. And then the gym leader gets arrested.
Yeah, like, I don't think they could get away with that.
Maybe like the floor opens up and it just like drops them into like a pool of water in the floor below.
Undertale style.
And there's no way back up.
Drowning.
Let me find it. Let me find the appropriate music.
No. So,
What
an issue has been
Pokemon
found.
do you send out? The rest have to be in their balls.
Pokemon are
Found it.
Pokemon are stored in the balls.
Gym leader sends out a fish.
Colorful.
Flosh, flosh, flosh. What a beautiful fish it was.
I'm gonna bet that's a water type.
Gorgeous.
Look, you don't have to try and outclass me if you...
You heard it.
Oh. Just gonna end it there?
I mean, yes. Oh my love, please run away. I mean, what else do you need?
Fair.
And now it's been too long again that I forgot what initiative was.
There's a button for that.
I still have to enter something in.
That's true. Isn't it your agility?
That's not a
Oh,
stat.
that's not a stat.
What? It's 3. Oh. Dexterity plus survival
Maybe.
plus alert. That sounds right. Or insight, survival alert. No.
To
Dexterity
those
plus
who are still
survival
listening
checks
to
out.
this train wreck, hello and thank you very much for your incredible patience and dedication.
So I think
Welcome
alert.
to Pokerole, where nobody knows what's going on. We have to look up what type advantage even does every session.
No, I didn't. So
Be sure
Sorry,
to
it's
become a
10.
patron to Dr. Essler on Patreon.
that's for Chara.
And then unsubscribe immediately.
Jesus, can you make
It's all
my
a trick. If I get enough patrons, then I'll learn the rules, and then you can have fun.
subscribe a Patreon to become me making learning rules.
Yep.
Can you make my initiative 10, or does that even matter? No.
That was a joke. I'm sorry. I played the wrong thing. I meant to.
Alright.
Dexterity
So-
plus survival.
Okay.
Yes.
No alert.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, but what about the one that matters?
Looking up the dexterity plus survival.
Bonita, bonita, do whatever, bonita. Doing whatever, semicolon. A ponyta, exclamation point.
Glad I go faster than the fish.
Who's there? Who's there?
They left. But what about the gym leaders initiative?
What about it?
10 hours later.
No, we're done now.
Horse.
In the-
Go.
No.
Now,
time of-
hours later.
In the time of our Lord, 217.
That was a year ago.
No, it's right now. The time 217.
The year 217 was a year ago.
Well, technically, the time 217 would also be a year ago. Maybe. I don't know how
But
accurate
what
are
about
years?
Space 217?
Mayo, I don't know how to tell you this, but you've been dislocated from time.
That sounds like a pretty
Why?
great way of saying it.
And actually, where?
Because 1
When?
year ago was 2017.
Oh, I just don't like zeros.
I don't believe in them. I don't believe in the message. Alright. It sure is a horse's turn.
Yes, I was waiting for this to start.
I'm sure it was weird
Alright,
when it
horse
rolled
is done.
over from the year 1999 to the year 2.
What's it done?
Now, if I can start Ember. Accuracy.
Actually,
Uh-oh.
all.
That sounds like resistance.
I think it's. I looked at the table and. I forget now. You better look it up.
Psychic type is not weak to fire.
Is it just normal to fire?
Yeah.
Okay. So, accuracy for hitting. Let me make sure I got that right. It's been a long time.
Don't forget the +2.
Oh yeah.
It
So
also doesn't matter. So don't bother.
okay. Special +2. So how many dice am I minusing off?
2.
Here's my attack. Ooh,
Hey, it dealt a damage.
Omelette du damage.
I'm like on the edge of my seat right now. This is so interesting.
Yep, sure is. And now the fish is going to attack.
Gotta see if it burns it. No.
Okay, hold on, guys. Let me play some Daytona USA music. Just a second.
No. No time to
Fine.
waste.
Okay, Superman 64 music coming right up.
What was that D6 for?
This fish hits you with a water gun.
That was for a burn chance.
Does no damage natively, but it's super effective. So it does +1 damage, even if the damage is 0.
But you didn't ask me what my vitality was.
That's true. I didn't. What is your vitality?
3.
Okay. It rolled 1 die and got 0 successes.
There you
We're
go.
gonna got no damage natively, but
So it still does just 1 damage. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. I sure am doing a gym battle.
Yes.
But I was promised Wuxia. How do you pronounce it? Wuxia.
That's better.
Okay, might as well Ember again. Remember the
Ember
extra,
like you mean it.
remember the extra 2 dice this time.
Oh
You
man,
hit.
3 successes. And 2 of them came from your last 2 dice.
Now go ahead and get 2 successes again so you can deal 1 damage. Also, don't
Maybe.
forget that you have less for being injured.
Doesn't it have to be 1/4, or is it injured at all?
Yeah, the first one puts you down 1, half for the second one, and then at 1 for the third.
Do they stack, or is it worst case scenario?
Yes and no.
Because like when combi's at half health, that's also combi being at -2 health. And I know there's a thing for both of those.
No.
Okay, so it's just the half health one.
There's you have lost any health, you have lost half of your health, and you have 1 health left.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. But do any of them stack?
Yes and no, depending on how you look at it. It depends on if you want to say that the first one is 1, the second one is 2, and this third one is 3, or they're all 1 and they stack.
Mm. Okay. I get it.
Okay, so I guess that's only 1 die I'm rolling now. Is this going to be another thing where I can't be able to hurt it now?
Well, you can't go beneath 1 die. We've learned that.
But doesn't it still resist
Oh yeah.
1?
Yeah.
So you are unable to deal damage.
Guess I'll be switching up Pokemon after this.
Or you could use, like, tackle.
Or a potion.
guess I could.
You'd use a tackle
Well,
potion.
You
You have
haven't
to resolve
agreed
your
upon.
ember.
You also haven't
Not that it
agreed
matters.
beforehand that you're able to use potions.
That is true. You did not agree beforehand.
Which is a thing.
We didn't agree on anything.
That is true. So this is a default battle.
Wait, are you are you controlling the Babbler monster in this game?
Yes.
Yay!
This is his origins.
Babbler monster origins.
So are you gonna roll your 1 damage and not have it do anything?
So if you'll allow me to change this to a tackle instead of an ember,
You've
could I do
already
that?
rolled accuracy though.
It's the same dice though.
Hmm.
The alternative is wasting time. And go, well,
So I
Give me
can
an
either-
insight knowledge lore.
yeah, I guess it is up to the trainer to be like, okay, I know that as an injured Pokemon it can't do as much, and right now in a situation where even getting any effort will not yield any results.
This is my insight knowledge.
Alright, Newfie is smart enough to not do the same thing twice after it didn't work. After it
worked,
didn't
did
fail.
damage.
Yeah, it did do damage last time.
Unless you just want to try to burn it.
It's too low of a chance to try. So this 1 dice is for a tackle. Does nothing.
Hooray!
Glad we got that done.
But it's not 0 hits -1, so
The fish hits.
wear it.
The fish hits! 2
Fish
damage!
hits.
Ow.
Horse.
Wasn't it the trainer's Pokemon turn? The trainer's turn now. So I'm going to be switching out Pokemon.
Oh man. You should
So
switch to your other fire type.
No. Whoa, Jingmo.
Whoa, a Durgan!
It's going fast.
Yeah, that's it's decently fast. Just a little fast.
A little bit of fast. Tiny bit of fast.
Gotta go fast.
What's the Durg doing?
It's gonna tackle. As soon as I re-look up that move again.
You know, since the trainers are issuing commands to the Pokemon, wouldn't it make sense to have the trainers roll initiative and then the Pokemon just go in the order that the trainers go, but before them?
No?
It's like Pokemon aren't supposed to act on their own turns. They're supposed to act after you've told them what to do.
And they have to react to that in a timely manner.
But is it not the rules of battle that it has to go like you, your opponent, you, your opponent, you, your opponent, right? Like it can't be your opponent going twice,
It can.
can it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If they declare 3 actions and you declare 1.
Hmm. Sure.
Anyway, accuracy for tackle.
What?
Wow.
There's no such thing as accuracy, and especially no such thing as a critical hit.
Maya's never paying attention when we actually get a critical hit.
Now you have 2 bonus dice to the damage pool.
Mission complete. Plus 2 dice to the damage pool.
So my strength plus 2 plus 2 minus 3 still.
It's minus 2.
Minus 2. Yeah, so. We gotta have these like written down so I can actually see and remember it. I think that's kind of a flaw with this vitality system that you just don't know.
There you go. Is that good enough?
Yes. 3 damage.
Ouch. Nope, not minus 32.
Oh no, you killed it.
I can't believe Psychic Fish is dead.
Psychic Fish is dead.
That's the Psychic Fish is dead sound. This time it's gonna hit with Astonish. It sneaks up close and startles you.
Ah,
Vitality?
I have it right next to him.
That is correct. You won.
Yay.
Whoa, a damage!
You get damage from Astonish. Inconceivable.
And it's got a chance. No chance.
What would that have done?
Flinch.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Yes, it would have.
Tackle that fish some more, Jangmo-O. Actually, one sec before that, does the default rules of battling say or not say if you can use potions?
No potions.
Okay. In that case, yeah, moving on to tackle.
There's now a dog in the room.
Is that part of the default rules?
Doing dun 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 when there's a dog in the room? Yes.
And so the damaged it all thing was -1 to each main stat.
Yeah?
Okay,
Except the Vital Lady.
Vital Lady.
almost another crit. If only I had that 7th die.
It wouldn't have worked.
Might have.
Roll it and find out how it wouldn't have worked. See?
Oh,
I told you. I'm the psychic. There's a dog in my lap.
You're the gym leader.
It's true. It's
The
me.
gym leader's nobody. That's why you get to control their Pokemon. Because you are they.
Hey, Fuse, how come you get to control many Pokemon and they get to control few Pokemon? That's unfair. You're unfair.
One thing I'm wondering right now is if this was like the last gym, if I would have used my actual psychic type OU team.
Would you have, though?
I might have.
That would have been cheating. Anyway, 2 attack dice.
Man, how come this gym's so much more difficult than all the other gyms? Maybe because it was tailor-made.
Smack that fish.
Smack that fish on the floor. Smack
That's
that fish. Who is on the floor? Is the fish, like, levitating, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Although, yes.
Is this just the regular tile floor?
No, it is levitating, but it's not levitating
Yeah.
the ability.
Fish just kind of do that, but they're still considered on the ground.
Ah, yes. For your consideration.
Yep.
Oh yeah, if it was tackling, that means it should probably be closer.
What?
Give
Now let's
it a
be
little
listening.
bit of smooch. Give him a smooch. Give him a peck on the face. Give him
Are you okay?
a... No. Why is the fish not circled?
It's going to go for another Astonish.
Gonna
It
surprise
didn't.
Jangmo-O by standing right next to them.
Yes. And approaching. For a smooch.
Smooch?
Yeah.
A
No,
spooch?
a spooch.
Spooky smooch? Smoochy spook?
Would you smooch a ghost?
Heck yeah.
Well, then you'd take a minor amount of damage and then get flinched.
What if he was also a ghost type?
It would be more important to ask if he's a normal type.
Or a fighting type.
Although, if he were a normal or fighting type, then the answer to the question of would you smooch a ghost is no. You physically can't.
I see you're doing it.
Isn't the tongue, like, paralyzing? Lick? Isn't lick do paralysis?
Yes. Anyway,
Enough with that line of questioning.
Durg.
There should be some sort of bonus if you and your Pokemon have the same initiative score.
No?
Because you're acting on the same wavelength.
No.
What does initiative score even mean?
How fast you're reacting to the activities at hand.
How many
The
meters per
twitchiness of
second
your
are we
Pokemon.
going?
That's a lot of people talking. What? What even happened?
Pokemon.
Everybody decided to all talk at once.
Yeah.
And then continue talking despite the fact that everybody else is talking.
Twitchy Pokemon.
Is initiative relativistic?
Yes, Pokemon battles do happen near the speed of light.
I knew it.
I challenge you a battle. Alright, good battle.
Well, technically, that explains why. No, that does not explain how they managed to do the exposition talking during the battles.
That does the opposite of explain that.
Yes.
Anyway, accuracy for tackle. Wow, that was terrible.
It didn't hit. Neither does Astonish.
Try that one
Pokemon.
again.
Welcome to Pokemon, where the action sequences are just as action-packed as the looking for action sequences.
No, the looking for action is way more exciting.
We just need to add in effects in post.
Oh man,
got a lot of
3
what?
successes. That's a hit. Now go ahead and not deal damage.
I bet you I'll deal at least 1 damage.
Nope, 0 damage.
See, I called it.
Oh man. Bruxish fainted.
Yay!
Blank.
Through the wall.
Now it's time for Chimico. I need to check the type chart. I did it.
I wonder if I'll be able to get through this whole battle using only tackle.
I am the Pokemon Gym Leader. I am superior to all other gym leaders in this region. In my type of Pokemon. Punch, 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 punch. Okay, I win. You win. Okay,
Okay, I win.
You see that's how you Mind Games is the name of the game.
Is that 2 vitality still apply to this Pokemon?
It does.
Okay. Tackle that one too. It's slowly rolling the dice.
Oh no, you hit. But will you damage?
Let's see. Slowly, yes. And doubles mean I get to roll again.
No. No, it doesn't. Well, I hope you're ready for this. You are.
Yep.
So ready.
Oh, wait.
Is that the accuracy?
+2.
2 dice. Ah!
You
There's
weren't
all-
ready.
Was Wait, are you saying, Fuse? Did you just attack with feint?
It's a wrap, actually. Damage time.
How?
Wow. Isn't that Stitch? No, that's 626.
Alright. Do you take any damage?
Yes, I do. Assuming that was with the -3 or -2 vitality.
Sure wasn't, because of course I forgot that again.
Oh, oof.
However, it does 2 damage at the end of the round anyway. 2 damage dice.
Well, that's not 5. That's not 5. Damn.
Okay, so, how many damage is that?
It's 1 damage now, 2 later.
2 dice of damage. You roll 2 dice.
At the
or
end
is it
of
just-
each, yeah, it's rolled.
Okay, so just 1 for right now.
But you are bound and cannot
And then-
leave battle.
Oh hey,
probably.
it's the end of the round.
Is this? Is he prevented
It
from leaving battle?
blocks.
Shit. Tactics in Pokemon?
Yep, you can't be switched. You're gonna take 2 Damagios. The end of every round. Damagio dice at least.
Yes. Okay. So that's the difference between broken and okay, fine. Straight up 2 damage all the time.
Are you going to roll that now?
Well, that's the other 2.
Oh, okay. This almost sounds like cheating.
Almost, except they were rolled.
If they were, if you had rolled 6-1-1, would you have used those ones as the roll too?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not quite cheating. Because it would have been fair in the grand scheme of things. A 5th dimensional being would know.
Is that gym leader gonna do something?
No, I'm trying to find the move. In the proper move list.
Okay.
You heard it first, folks. Is that gym leader going to do something? No. We win.
Oh, the
What-
gym leader hasn't done anything.
What page were those HP penalties on? Roundabouts.
I don't know.
Oh, I found it. It's 49. -3 to everything.
You know, I'm thinking about it right now. And how much of a sucker was Brock as a gym leader? Was he really running a gym with like level 20 Pokemon? Were they even level 20?
The given explanation is that the gym leaders will tailor their encounters to the people challenging them.
Okay. So does this guy have other Pokemon that he could have sent out?
Yeah, like I said, if you came to him last, he would be using stronger Pokemon.
That's why Giovanni can't be found until the end of the game.
He didn't bother asking how many gym badges you have because he already knows.
He foresaw me coming.
Oh, wait, this guy? You saying? Oh, okay. I thought you meant Giovanni.
So what's that dragon doing?
1 second. Looking thing.
He's doing 1 second.
Tackle from within.
It's pretty much my only option.
If you miss, that will be very disappointing.
I still have 4 dice.
You just gotta slam it into the ground while it's trying to strangle you.
Still pretty good. But I only get a default of 1 dice.
From all the penalties. Oh,
Did it.
get normal damage moved. Normal move damaged.
I forget what's normal strong against. Or
Nothing?
No.
I
super,
don't think so.
again, I think. Like, I couldn't remember if it was super effective against anything in particular. Maybe
I think that's the
No.
I think that's the
But
beauty
fighting
of normal.
is super effective against it.
Oh.
And it's immune to Ghost. And vice versa.
Is normal super ineffective against anything? Aside from fighting?
Super ineffective.
Is normal not very effective against anything other than fighting? Rock, probably? Oh, look it up.
No. For normal, it's weak against fights. Immunity from ghosts.
Ooh.
And,
It does a damage before the wrap. With more wrapping.
Ching the O is unconscious.
From 1?
Yeah, I had 1
Huh.
HP left.
Oh, but then I don't get to roll the 2 dice. It's ain't you anyway. Here's the 2 successes that they would have been anyway.
Ah.
See? They were successfully 2s.
Yeah, the only thing. What's happening? Doubles rolled again. So the only thing that affects normals are Ghost and Rock. Or Ghost and Fighting, rather.
Ghost does not affect normals.
Right.
The only thing that affects normal types is Ghost.
Okay. Normal moves are not very effective against Steel and Rock. Like I thought.
Go faint your Durgan.
I'm deciding who to send out next.
Reminder that there's a dog in my lap.
Pet the dog for me.
Do we get any bonuses for petting the dog?
You get a will back for petting dog.
I was already
You have
at max
startled
will.
the dog.
No. Nope,
Aw.
now the dog's startled. I don't know from what, though.
Me, you
'Cause there's
giving Will
nothing
out.
happening.
Stop.
You startled the dog back.
So who goes next?
I have to choose Pokemon, then roll its initiative.
Correct.
Why don't you just roll a d3? If you can't decide.
Because this is super important. in
Ah,
things.
that's right. This is vitally important to your storyline.
Yes.
We make our own story, and it's aimless.
If I send back out Ponyta, does the pain penalties count for rolling initiative?
They do, I believe.
In that case, I'll choose one of the other two.
Should roll a d2 on it.
I
So we
choose
can
Pidgey.
move on with our lives.
No, never.
Roll a
Pidgey's-
1D Pidgey.
Ooh.
Polly's faster.
Slowly. Then that's your Twarn.
Indeed, it was. Now to look up Twister again. Okay, 3 dice for accuracy. By which I mean 6.
How does 3 become 6?
I foresaw the 3 successes.
Okay. I can accept psychic powers. Perfectly reasonable explanation.
What happened?
Psychic powers.
Oh, okay. That's reasonable.
Here's this. 2 dice for attacking with Twister.
What? What? No! Trimako takes damage.
And flinch. Jeez.
Oh.
Almost.
Well, it's gonna wrap.
But 5 plus 3 is 8.
It is not gonna wrap.
Gonna wrap itself up. It glitched.
It's a really bad wrapper.
Yo, my name's White Bread, and I'm here to make rhymes.
If it rolled 3
More
ones,
like
would it wrap itself?
rhymes. That's a different kind of bread.
That's part of their speech. You get it? I said rhymes. Like rye with bread. That's a different kind of bread. That's part of my rhymes. What are you saying, Newfie?
There's a cat under my bed.
Plus wheel for cat.
That's what Newfie says.
You'll never defeat me, gym leader. I have a cat under my bed.
Gym leader's like, oh, I might as well give up now.
Then perish.
No, it got 2 1s on a 0 hit roll. Shouldn't that be some sort of...
No, that isn't a mechanic.
No. I like that mechanic.
Yeah.
We did import the teamwork mechanic, so we could import the crit glitch
Glitch.
mechanic. Although I feel that's gonna burn us later.
Sure.
It's us.
I mean, we already did the thing with.
You can vote on it now.
I say yes.
If I say no, what does that mean?
And the GM votes.
I'll leave it up to Fuse.
I'll roll a d2 on it.
Oh, come on. It has to be yes on a 1.
On a crit glitch. Crit glitches are a thing.
Come on. Yes!
Well, crit glitches aren't a thing yet, so it's not yes. Alright, Chimako ties itself up. It cannot escape.
Yay! Dude, somehow that works.
It has blocked itself.
It went for like a Scooby Doo lunge at Pidgey, you know, and like both arms like swing towards each other, and then the Pidgey ramped out of the way, so it like wrapped itself
What
around
arms?
itself.
Quote-unquote
All of its arms, all of its many arms. Are you blind?
It's like, are you referring to those tiny stumps?
Whatever
Right.
it's wrapping things up with.
It's chime tail thing.
That then, it's in a Scooby Doo lunge with its chime tail.
Let me go get a Chimako picture.
I would also like to point out that we already kind of did implement a glitch policy with Venipede when Venipede did defense and rolled down a hill.
Yeah, but that was just funny.
Oh, okay. So that's why I was doing it.
There's a Chimako, and here it is for the stream for people who don't know what a Chimako is.
Shimecho. Why is it stained red with blood?
Uh-huh. You gonna stick with that
was a really
one?
well chosen piece of music for this particular revelation.
Oh, it's probably
Why?
some cultural thing. Reasoning behind that.
It's war paint.
It's red wine.
Red, red wine. I don't know why I'm Mario. Alright.
Anyway, Twister again.
Twist her again.
Oh, let's twist her again, like we did last summer.
No.
Oh,
Another 1 damage.
Whoa!
Another
One
one.
damage?
that's
Damn it.
impossible. No one's been able to deal
And
with
a
him.
flinch?
Damage, Chimo. Another
Chimico's the
man.
one that doesn't get to do things.
It's wrapped and flinched.
And it can't be retrieved.
Like, when the Chimo rhymes wraps someone else up, it's like, alright, your Pokemon is encased in the bondings of my Pokemon. You cannot withdraw it, for it is being affected
Oh
by
no,
my Pokemon.
my Pokemon is within the bondings of my Pokemon.
Yeah, so...
Finish him.
Pidgey, uh-oh. Pidgey, uh-oh.
Better do the same thing again. Dominant strategy.
Oh, something that I forgot to do.
Who knew wind would be so effective against a wind chime?
Except when I crit glitch.
Except this is a dragon move.
Oh,
Oh,
you did
yeah,
crit
that
glitch.
is a crit glitch.
I would like to point out now, are we crit glitching based on ones compared to the amount of dice rolled, or the situation in which case you get enough ones to make your successes below 0? Because that's what I was referring
It has to be a natural failure.
So 0 and then -1.
Because there's
Or
the
minus.
normal one mechanic. Then if you already have no successes and you have a crit glitch number of glitch.
Don't want to kick them too hard when they're down.
Yeah, I'm like, so is it? Would you have to get okay? Zero
If
success.
this was
zero
two
hits.
ones, it would not have quick glitched.
Okay.
So I think the most appropriate thing would be for you to flinch yourself.
Sure.
I don't know. I think I should roll for that.
I don't.
Yeah.
What do you think, Neon?
Is that your accuracy?
Yeah, that was just the accuracy.
I think there's more fun to be had there. I think okay.
If you want to roll
choice.
for it, it comes with the damage.
I say either you flinch yourself or you flinch someone else on your team, or hit someone else on your
That
team.
wouldn't
rather.
do anything.
Or hit someone else on the team without their ability to defend.
I think I'll just go with Pidgey's flinch.
Well, here's an accuracy. Here's inaccuracy. Bird is flinched.
Not sure why you bothered scrolling through the initiative though.
Here's an accuracy. Here's inaccuracy.
You're doing it, Pidgey.
Bird
3+2.
is not flinched.
3 plus 2, 2 plus 3. What just
Did you-
happened, by the way?
That was Jingle Jang trying to hit me.
And being bad at it.
What a fool. What a fool.
Pidgey is going to spend a will on this accuracy.
I'm going to
Wow.
say right now. I'm also going to say, after saying ooh,
I'm gonna say right now. Wow. Say right now. Golly. What are you gonna say?
I'm going to say right now. No crit glitches on damage rolls.
That makes sense.
Okay. Oh, sure. Right. Because one dice.
Alright, well, you got a crit.
Yep.
So
But
roll your
only-
damage plus 2. Well, it's a good thing you got that crit. Because it did the one damage you needed.
Yay.
And Benford has to take a moment to untie it.
Can't he just use his Pokeball to get it back in the Pokeball?
That was the
No,
point.
it's
that's
laser.
the whole point. You can't.
Did
Tied
you
up.
have to untie? Did you have to untie your Jingmo too,
No,
or did the enemy Pokemon
just
just
let go.
Okay.
Eggs.
Fry them up, eat them up, stir them in a cup.
Does 2 still apply? Wrong thing.
Stir them up, fry them up, eat them in a cup. 3! Nice. Eloquent.
Let me.
Put Pidgey back in the initiative.
That would work too.
Whoa, we're tied.
So what happened to Pidgey in the initiative?
You removed it.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh man, also
But
7.
why did I do that?
Watch the stream and find out.
I don't know if I would.
Going to guess you.
Also, has Pidgey been hurt?
Nope.
Alright, so initiative is still accurate. What is the tie? Alright, they just do it at the same time as what we were doing.
Do the rules really not address ties?
It does, but it's kind of a GM fiat thing. You either
What's
break
that
the tie
mean?
somehow, or everything just goes at the same time. So you figure out what you're going to do.
I think I've decided.
Well, I figure out what I'm going to do.
Here's the
Yes.
accuracy for the thing I'm gonna do. Sekibor's gonna dodge, isn't he?
Exec.
Yeah, was that execute? I get my eggs mixed up.
I think
Well,
so.
here's the accuracy for what I'm doing.
Here's the 1 damage for what I'm doing. Or I guess I should say the 1 die for what I'm doing.
Well, here's the you're asleep now. Oh no, there's only one sleeping icon.
Question. Is it common knowledge amongst trainers, and also secondary question of what that knowledge would be, is like paralysis, burn heal, sleep heal, paralysis heal, are those considered healing items as same as a potion would be?
Yeah, no items.
Yeah. Final destination. Box only.
So what does sleep entail?
No, I'm gonna use a different icon for fainting. Let's make it the no.
Sure. That makes sense.
But like that could be blocked.
Isn't there a ZZZ icon?
No.
It's dumb.
Because like there's a
I keep
bleeding eye, but that would make sense for insomnia.
Just do something that would have no other thing apply to it.
Alright, fainted Pokemon now have a bleeding skull.
Snail?
It's just,
That could be paralysis. Net.
that
No,
could be
clock.
paralysis.
Clock.
No, net will be blocked and no will be faint.
I could definitely just be clock being
Nah.
sleep. It's like alarm clock.
Okay. Where is it?
Or this Pokemon will explode in this much time.
Where's the clock?
Oh, that's. The clock is right between the net
Oh,
and the
there.
ninja.
Oh, that's a watch.
Yeah, stopwatch or alarm clock. Also, watch could easily be. What's that one where it's like, everybody's gonna die in this many turns?
Hmm.
Doom song.
Perish song.
Yeah.
And then perish. Anyway,
Yeah.
So
gotta find the sleep.
I need at the
Their
end
status conditions.
yeah. I'll let you read it then.
Now, you know what? Do the red X for knocked out, and if anyone ever dies, that's the skull and crossbones.
Alright, well, those two happened at the same time. You didn't do damage. So now, at the same time, sleep happens at the end of your turn.
So wouldn't that be now? Or before now, rather?
Would it be right now?
No, it would be after the attack.
Didn't I already do that?
Yeah, so like... Eggs and bird attacked at the same time.
Oh yeah,
And then
you
that round
do
was
have one
over.
chance. Because you do get it at the end of that turn.
Wait, what?
So what gets rolled?
I need to roll 5 successes on insight. Or Pidgey does.
Yeah, a total of 5 successes.
Okay. I'm like, wow, that's kind of harsh.
Considering my Pidgey has 1 point in insight, I think I'm good. Which Pokemon?
Oh, there's no sleep cause going on here.
What's that?
It's a competitive rule where you can only have one Pokemon on the opposing team be asleep at any one time. If you violate the sleep clause, you lose.
Just so I switch out my Pokemon now.
Yeah. Let me
Oh,
go
yeah.
forward and back in time.
Yeah.
But did you know that dog?
No! Tell me more!
No.
Speaking of dog, we're close enough.
Foxes are dogs.
Somewhere
Same
up in the
family.
canine family.
No -2.
This one's a -3.
It's the battle of the -3s. Go away, bird.
Don't tell my bird to go away.
It's fox time.
Can I quote you on Go Away Bird, it's fox time?
Sure.
Maybe I'm more tired than I thought. What was the 2 for initiative again?
Dexterity survival.
Okay. I couldn't remember if it was dexterity or insight.
No, your go fast ability is determined by your go fast strength stat.
Pretty
Swingle.
fast.
Yeah, you got some go fast.
Now I'm gonna look up its move, what it's gonna do. And scratch isn't spelled scratch.
This dog is having a good time.
Accuracy for scratching.
Oh no! That's not a crit.
Shoulda will.
So does Fox not have Ember?
Nope. I got scratched
That's
into
unfortunate.
it. It'll learn that next time.
Let's see if you do a damage.
Because I got one die to attack with.
Oh boy. 50% chance. You did it.
Yeah. Take that one penalty.
Alright. Now it's gonna go for another hypnosis. And it hits!
Man,
It's at a total penalty of -5, but it still hits.
at least Fennekin has an inside of 2.
Do you keep out the fox?
Can I add will to the waking up roll?
I don't see why not.
Do I... Let's see. Yeah, it would have been its turn, so I don't get to roll it yet. So, yeah, I'll keep it out and be rolling for that when it's its turn.
It's its turn.
Two dice.
It is
plus
its
will.
turn.
Yeah, 2 dice plus a will. Well, that's one towards the 5.
I'm gonna get a sleep meter. And then the egg.
What does it have besides hypnosis?
It's got barrage.
Don't egg me.
It's going to fire off a barrage of 1 egg. And do a minimum 1 damage. It does 0 damage.
Yeah.
Unsleep.
Spending another will. Hey, 4 out of 5. I'm glad Fennekin has 4 will.
Barrage. Barrage!
Oh no, I took advantage.
Oh no. Dog is resting on my mute switch.
Does my damage penalty count for the rolling insight for waking up?
I think it would.
Probably just in case I'm going to spend another will. I'm waking up some more. Good thing I did. Oh yeah, that would have been just one
Wham!
die possibly anyway.
You're awake!
So this isn't like
You're
the game
asleep.
rules where this isn't like the game rules where you can do your turn on when you wake up.
It's at the end of your turn, so now.
Um, hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna declare these as proper resists. So wound penalties do not apply.
So I'm still roll my 2. And I will do that. Okay, I think when it gets to Newfie's turn, I'm going to switch out.
The egg is bad.
Very bad.
Give me some horse initiative.
So if the pain penalties do apply for initiative, then I'm not rolling plus anything.
Oh boy. Dog is now wrapping itself in my headphone cord.
Oh, I'm going to listen to the initiative button. Pretty slow horse.
That is a very slow horse. Are you ready for me to roll one die? And for this to suddenly be a very boring match?
I'm gonna afford again.
It's always a 4-2. It's a sleepy horse. So you know what's especially fun about this?
No.
What?
Like, Execute has 4 moves, and one of the other 4 is Uproar.
He's causing an uproar, alright.
So one of his 4 moves is Put the target to sleep, and another is Nothing can sleep.
He should use that.
He might at some point, because it is a lot of damage.
Anyway, Trying to wake up, also using the will. 1 out of 5.
And you avoid a crit glitch. Which wouldn't be a thing anyway. Because what would that do?
I have a bad dream.
Nightmare.
Suffer the effects of nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Let me get that sleep bar. How damaged is Horse?
3 out of 6.
And is the 3 accurate?
Yes.
It's gonna play it safe with some more barrage.
With the one thing it doesn't get a success on. Yep. Same thing again, spending the will. Man.
I find it kind of hilarious that the fire type trainer is having trouble with the grass type.
I've only got one fire type move.
A damage!
It's back. Spending my last will for Ponyta.
Alright, I think he's gonna go for it. Uproar! It misses.
Yeah. Does it wake me up?
Yes.
Does it wake everyone up?
Yes.
Sorry, what was happening?
Now, the others would be in their Pokeballs at this time.
But a cat did come to see me.
Good.
Oh,
Alright, so it accomplished nothing except waking you up.
Hey, it's my turn.
that's a feat.
It's gonna ember.
Good thing you left some will for this, right?
Yeah, I still got one will left.
I thought you said you used your last will.
Wait. Did I?
You've used
You're right,
3.
I did. Yeah, never mind. I was looking at Fennekin, who still has one left.
You can do it.
Let's see. Explodes. I mean, at least I don't have to worry about accuracy that much. Okay.
Well, you hit. So you're doing at least 1 damage.
Yep, I got 1 die to roll. And
Naturally or minimum?
naturally. Hold on, let me recount that. Because, wait, no. That would be the minimum of having to have one minimum. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 damage.
I'm glad.
That's pretty
yeah.
significant.
Burn chance.
Ooh,
Nope.
nope. So this means that Execute can no longer use Hypnosis,
Yay!
because it no longer has a hit chance. But you know what does have a hit chance? Uproar. Also, there was no point in doing that, because it only does 1 damage anyway. And it did.
That means Ponyta is now with 1 health.
Did you know that there's a dog here?
My cat left.
Sounds
Oh.
fake, but okay.
Simeon, how are you doing?
Hmm?
How are you doing?
I'm counting numbers.
This dog is very excited to be looking at me right now.
Four accuracy for Ember. Minimum 1 die. Yeah.
The dog is tail whipping my microphone.
You steal it.
I'm not hearing anything.
Take that 2 damage.
I'll have to put it in with my left hand. Ugh. No. It's, no. Got it. Just click. No. There we go. Having difficulty navigating this with my offhand,
Wonderful.
because my other arm is full of dog.
My Other Arm is Full of Dog is a very good prog rock album.
Oh, it hit.
The dog?
No, the eggs.
The microphone, yes.
Dog always hits.
No damage.
Hey.
The eggs are just screaming, but not
Oh, yeah.
accomplishing anything.
I forgot the burn chance on that last Ember.
You sure did.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, I can use my arm again.
Oh no, the implications of that are horrifying.
Embacracy.
Dog is watching a school bus outside.
Is it going to school?
No. Also, it doesn't matter because it's at 1 health.
The
I wanna
dog?
see what I
No, the eggs.
still want to roll my 1.
Oh no! Is it good at
Negative
school?
1 damage.
Oh, give it
Just
the burn
good school.
chance.
Oh, okay.
How many Pokemon do gym leaders usually
Burn chance.
have? Oh yeah. Don't you mean burn chance?
I think Brock had like 3.
Whoa, it's another one!
Well, is this number 4? I lost count.
Another one.
Yeah, that's number 4.
Another one.
Another one.
Has it been 5 minutes in game time yet?
No.
Well,
It's been
sleep
like
last 5 minutes.
9 to 12 seconds.
Wow. These Pokemons are moving at the speed of light.
Surrender
to us.
now. Prepare to fight.
Or we'll attack you at the
Giraffe
speed of
rig.
light.
That's right.
One more time for us. Giraffe.
These are some slow pokes.
That is not a Slowpoke.
Do
Does the
you anything?
Hang in there, Ponyta. Is the -3 accurate?
Yes.
Actually, don't think that matters because my pain penalties makes me 1 die no matter what.
You know what I probably should have done, like, 12 years ago?
Let us win.
No. Figure out what this thing can even do.
It has no moves.
That's
is it shiny?
right. No, it's not shiny. None of the Pokemon are shiny.
Ever.
There's no such thing as a shiny Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I can look back up at those shinies you rolled and see how many there are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the last Pokemon.
That does nothing. That sounds fun. Could you hear my dog panting?
No.
No. Now I do.
It's too bad that I don't have a webcam set up.
What
You'll never
happened
see
to your-
dog.
What happened to your previous one?
Well, it's there, I just don't have the green screen.
Is your back wall that messy?
You will never see my back wall. Anyway. Accuracy. Not a crit.
I'm glad for that.
Damage. Oh wait, this has stab. What did that do?
Don't kill my horse.
We've been forgetting
Please
about
don't stab
stab
my
this
horse.
entire time. Again.
It's the first time I've heard of it.
Same type, attack bonus. If a grass Pokemon uses a grass type move, you get a stab.
We have been forgetting about that whole time.
It's 1 to the damage pool.
Is that including minusing penalties?
Probably, yeah. Stab makes that into a 2. Oh. Horse has been confusioned. But horse is not confused.
That's something.
It's also fainted, isn't it?
Yes.
Nope. Dog has gotten a new burst of strength. An excitement second wind.
I should have saved Jingmo for Executor because he has 3 in sight.
No, it was execute.
I always get those
It would be a
mixed
different
up,
story if it was executor.
probably. Anyway, going with Finnegan because it's got 2 in sight.
And Will left?
It's got 1 will left. Oh yeah, it still has 3 back now. Let's see that finish.
Hold on. I'm gonna flip a coin on something. On a 2 Uproar effects Pokemon and Pokeballs.
Can I spend will on that?
No.
Yay!
Wouldn't that lower your chance of it being a 2?
I just wanted it to be a 2.
No, you can spend will on it, it just adds 1 success. It doesn't affect the outcome, though.
That's a success for me.
So go ahead and initiative.
Okay.
It's Fox time.
It's Dex plus fight time. Plus 2.
That's a lot of 2s.
Indeed.
You got 4 2s, 2 double 2s, and 2 successes. But what's this gonna do?
You'll find out soon.
Next time.
It's gonna be 1 damage die. Scratch does nothing.
Haha. It's giraffe time. Which fortunately only has a giraffe on one side.
What's on the other side?
It's weird tail mouth thing.
I was expecting you to name some kind of animal.
It's a chain chomp. Once again, almost a crit.
Once again, I'm glad.
Is that 3 accurate?
Yes.
A damage. And no confusion.
That's good. It is going to continue to scratch.
Oh no. Two successes.
1 damage.
Oh no, it took damage now. I have to go check what its health was.
It was at 1.
Nope. A hit. No damage. No confusion.
What move is that, by the way?
Confusion.
Ah. I guess we're just gonna go back and forth with this for a while.
You've got the number advantage,
Yeah.
but it has
level
the
advantage.
number advantage.
My numbers are better than your numbers.
Maybe. We'll find out. Looking
See?
like it so
Told
far.
you. Yeah.
If it had one less dice for accuracy, it would have hit you there.
Why?
So then it would have gotten that 6 on the damage.
That old mantra.
How can we prove that these dice are going to roll exactly as they were
They
every
won't.
time? How do you know?
Because that's not how randomization works.
No, you see, it's all pre-randomized. And there's a string of numbers that every time we need a number, it pulls one from that string.
Continuing to scritch.
Whoa! A 3-party! Ain't that
You should get
three?
a bonus for that.
You get a crit mundane.
You get a will back.
Okay.
You get a will back for 3-party.
For 3? Oh, for 3-party, yes.
Describe to me what Fennekin does.
Hey, look, 2, 4, 2, 3 successes, 4, 5, 6.
3 successes on accuracy. No damage, no confusion.
What did he even do? Look at you correctly?
Yeah. I suppose. Wiggle its giraffe antennae.
We'll
Waddle,
keep
wiggle.
that giraffe in mind.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Oh, man, hit!
Yeah.
Not quite a 2-party.
2-party would have been worse. This 3 is late for the 3-party.
Lose a willpower for the late 3 to the 3-party.
I sneezed.
No! Did it spook dog?
It did.
Arceus, bless you.
A damage. No confusion, though.
I'm still above half health.
Prepare to scratch.
It's getting a lot of practice with that.
You're getting a lot of practice.
No one say words.
No. I like saying
Once-
words.
Oh. And you're no one.
Yeah, see? It's my name right there.
Oh, yeah, then nobody. Nobody say words.
Okay.
One more round for us and nobody.
And
Alright,
we're back.
Newfie, prepare to win. Are you prepared?
Yeah, you better win with this roll or else you lose.
Oh no. Better roll 5 6s on this.
You
one
still have a
die.
crit chance.
I do.
That gives you the advantage in this battle of the ones.
It does. I think I'll probably like spend a will next turn.
Oh,
Oh.
Too bad it
Too
doesn't.
too bad
have
it doesn't have a
anything.
crit chance. Because it would have. Wasted that all those 6s before the chance though.
And the 4. You don't forget to give the 4s some love, alright?
Curiosity.
Well, now I'm.
It
only
wouldn't
gonna
have
be-
done extra damage, and it wouldn't have hit the chance anyway.
Now I'm only going to be rolling 4 accuracy.
Thanks for getting all
Aw.
that 1, 2, and 3 out of the way for Newfie's roll.
Because that's how this works.
Yeah.
Yep.
See? Well, not.
It made room for the 4/5.
They would have gotten only one hit, and that wouldn't have lined up. See?
See,
Actually, no, it would have lined up.
it's another damage.
If you
That
hadn't
is
rolled
another
that
damage.
by
You
our
didn't
logic,
will. Still.
they would have gotten 1, 2, 3, or 1, 3, 2, and 4, and then a 5 on the damage hit.
No damage. No confusion.
You're
Wait.
never gonna get that.
What's greater than 6 is right? You look for a 6 specifically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit.
Hit. I always get the 5s on my hits. You always get the 4s.
How much damage can this horse take? I mean, that I mean giraffe.
I mean, damage has taken. Well, it's minus another 1. It's hit a threshold. I think it's on 1 damage if my math is right.
Are you going to will the damage roll then? If you get that far?
Aren't you going to roll the confusion?
Oh, right. Confusion. It never happens, so I kind of forgot.
I thought you said you couldn't will damage.
Did I? Yes, I did,
Yeah.
didn't I? So you can't.
I have a question.
We did it.
Assuming this battle goes on for like
It should
some
be able to
number of
shorten.
minutes, I just realized I kind of need to go to the bank, and they close at 5.
Their damage.
I could have totally just gone this whole time. Would that be?
You could have.
Would that be frowned upon for me to leave right now and be quick about it?
I don't think we're going to do much after this.
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
All right. I'll be back. Let me know if there's any chance for Jar to use Pokemon out of battle. Just assume they have.
Is
Alright,
Giraffe Rig fainted?
No.
Okay,
I'll be
never
back.
mind. See ya.
Thanks.
Bye. It does, however, not do damage or confuse.
Mine, however,
fails.
Man. How do you want to say what happens here?
Hmm. Break a nail, -1 accuracy.
Oh man. Looks like I'm spending will in the next 2 turns.
It's always those
Nothing
big,
to worry.
impressive accuracy rolls and then nothing.
Spending a will on this accuracy.
And that should have gotten a 2 instead of a 1.
I thought you said just -1.
Hmm?
I thought you said
No,
what were you
the draft rig's accuracy should have gotten a 2 instead of a 1.
uh, anyway, this hits.
Sure does.
Let's see if it does
Does
anything.
it do anything?
It
It
does.
does.
A 5.
It does anything. Draft rig continues not to be fainted.
I have like
Oh.
8 health.
It does a damage.
Whoa.
Oh! And a confusion. Now I have to look up what that does. I'm legitimately surprised.
Me too.
All of the subject's actions have a -2 penalty. If the action fails or dice pool is reduced to 0, inflict 1 point of damage to the subject. You can roll insight instead of taking an action to roll, add up to 5 to remove the status.
So, by dice
So,
pool,
Make
being
sure to roll
0.
will for everything.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. So, that counts. Wait. The will essentially ignores that effect so long as I'm spending it.
The will adds an automatic success.
Makes sense to me.
But what is your accuracy now? Isn't it reduced to 1 though?
Spending the will. I'm not going to bother rolling.
Now you still have to roll. Gotta get that 3 out of the way before your damage
Oh,
roll.
you're right. Thank you.
So this one will be a 5.
Yeah. No, it's a 4.
Ah, I should have gone with 4. Drafferig is not fainted.
Man. And now that it's trainer's turn, I'm going to switch out Fennekin.
Oh, no.
Pidgey.
It also wasn't the trainer's turn yet. Since Drafferig
yeah.
still gets an attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. Still tired.
Doesn't do damage though.
Okay.
And the confusion chance doesn't matter.
Okay.
Also, there should probably be a thing for the confusion.
Confusion bar.
There's confusion.
My head.
Alright, roll for bird. There's a very excited dog.
What's your dog's initiative?
Yes. dog moves always. Roll for bird.
I'm counting up the stuff and looking back at Twister again.
No, we really need to get the Twister theme song.
The movie or the board game?
The board game.
I forget
If
how
you can
that
consider that a board game.
that party mat game.
That would be a lot harder if it was a board game.
Four dice for accuracy. Man,
You don't. 3 dice for accuracy.
you do.
Ah!
I know, dude.
Oh, wait.
Tempting my-
No, it doesn't matter. It's still minimum. Because it's in more pain now.
As much damage should better be at minimum.
Also, it doesn't do damage. Because it's at 1 now. So it only rolls 2. So the last dice would have been a 2.
Say that again.
It only rolls 2 because it has another pain. So that third dice becomes the damage.
Okay.
I guess the 5 would be the chance die then.
Sounds good.
But did you know that dog?
Yes.
You did?
I always know dog. Although I've never owned a dog myself, but I like dogs and cats equally. But I don't think I would have the time
That's bad.
to dedicate to.
Because cats are better. I
That's
say to
why
my
we
dog.
have 3. Yeah, I wouldn't have the time to dedicate to keeping a dog entertained and happy. Cats just makes themselves happy. Anyway, accuracy, I'm gonna spend a will on this.
Oh no. You did it. But you're not going to damage.
That's what
You're gonna get a
you
2.
think. Well, I think it's gonna be a 5. No,
Ah! I second guessed myself again.
we both lose.
Yeah. But you lose more because you get hit
With that
for nothing.
non-damage. That 3 also. Regular accuracy. Should have willed again.
Yeah, you should have willed it. Will it to be.
Whoa.
Oh, you got a damage. Still no confusion.
Rolling 3 dice for accuracy now, so spending my last Pidgey will.
You didn't need it.
And it doesn't hit anyway.
But this is gonna hit.
I doubt it.
Hit itself with its confusion.
Oh boy.
That's really the only way I can have this go. It hurt itself with confusion. It's fainted.
It was its last HP.
You did it.
Yeah.
It was a hard-fought battle. But you
Longer than
defeated the gym
expected.
leader.
Even had 4 HP and 1 HP left to go on the Pokemans.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was a good battle.
The badge levitates over to you.
Neat. When we become just trainers in general, do we get a badge book?
Probably. That would make sense. You just shove them
Then I
on your trainer card.
Well, I put the badge wherever it's supposed to go. What's it look like?
I don't know. Again, I was not expecting anybody to come to this gym.
Yep. You got plenty of time to think of it.
I'll figure it out by next time. I say, knowing full well that I won't.
Try to remind you. And as long as Jara didn't want to do anything, I would just be heading to the Pokemon Center of this town.
That would
We'll get
probably
back.
be a good idea.
Yeah. You want to sort that out now, or wait till next time?
First, I'm gonna figure out XP for this fight.
I bet it's a lot.
It's 6. However, I think that a big part of why nothing is happening is that, like, character growth is exceptionally slow.
It is kinda.
So from here on, I'm going to be doubling all XP rewards.
This is kind of like hitting a milestone. This sounds like a good reward for that.
So, gain 12 XP, split amongst your Pokemon.
I'll probably split it
So that's
evenly.
3 each. 3 each.
I can afford something after I train for a few weeks. Maybe we should just spend some days just on training.
That is an option. Because, like, the XP rewards as they are more realistic, but it does not lead to as much exciting adventure.
What do you mean? It's so exciting that my Pokemon use one move. Only one move.
Hold on while I look up Pokemon Gym rewards.
Here's a wheelbarrow full of cash.
Minus go.
You know, all this time I forgot that on the hits that was Twister, and I forgot to roll for flinch. And while you're looking that up, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Hooray. This is the part of the stream where I'm just here, talking about literally nothing, while I just kind of distract you from the fact that this session is basically over. It's pretty great. I'm not even fully paying attention to what I'm saying because I'm trying to look up gym money. Should probably just look up Brock, because that'll get me there faster. No, not Brock from the anime. I don't care about the anime. Computer gym. Brock Awards. Approximately 1,200 Poke. Let's check the other first gems. $900. 1,500. 1,680.
1,680?
1,680.
Okay.
And
That's
1,920. Each generation gives more Poke for the first gym. So I'll continue the theme and make it an even 2K.
Just in case I didn't hear anything before that time you said that number.
I'm looking at all of the first gyms and like figuring out how much money the gym leader gives. And it just keeps going up. With the exception of Gen 1 to Gen 2. Faulkner is a cheapskate and only gives 900.
I'm glad Benford is a nice guy. He's here to present Tim the Toolman Taylor.
I am here.
You did it.
Yes. What's up?
I won.
Yeah, good. Did I die?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you're gonna have to roll a new character.
Roll.
Also, XP rewards are now doubled.
How's that?
Because trainer
Badge?
advancement in such is very slow.
Okay, so we're just GM theoting, deciding that all XP gains are doubled.
Yeah. Speed things along a bit.
Don't you feel, Fuse, that kind of undermines the integrity of
No?
doing things in a genuine way?
No, because also dog.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, dog is right in my face right now.
Are we retroactively doing this?
No, but I am being assaulted by dog.
I have not kept up on my old experience that I've spent.
Look at this dog. You can't.
Face cam, face cam, face cam.
Just
If I ever
zoom
get
your
my
web-
green screen again, you can have a dog cam.
Hey, I didn't give you that cam for nothing.
I just need to get the green screen again.
You should
I'm gonna have
just
I'm gonna-
zoom it in towards just on the dog.
I'm gonna have to manufacture a green screen to gift to you. This stream sponsored in full by.
Honestly.
So what happened to your old one?
Oh, it
happened to
got
your old-
repurposed.
Into what? Like tablecloth?
The thing that was holding it is being used for plant lights.
So you still have the green screen, but not something.
Yeah,
to
there's the
hold it
cloth.
up
It
with.
just doesn't have anything there.
Let's buy some push pins.
And put them on what?
The wall, or whatever's on your back wall.
That wouldn't work.
Push pin it into the ceiling.
That definitely wouldn't work. But you know what does work? This dog looking at me for whatever it's trying to get out of me. It's
Your soul.
working. Okay.
Alright, so what's XP for this game? Has the roleplay
Are
even
we
concluded?
calling
for
it for here?
Oh, I guess we're not. Okay. Char punches
we?
the gym leader. No, I'm kidding.
Jara takes the badge as it flies across the room and just runs. Sucker,
Nice
this is
knowing-
how I get my gym badges.
it's like it's true, you know. Says the gym leader.
I foresaw this.
That means he gave you a fake.
As you get out the door, there's the police.
I foresaw this and told them.
I think the dog just licked my microphone.
Knowing her, probably. Okay, so Jara is gonna be like, "Nice job, buddy." What was the last turns of this combat?
Nice job, butthead.
Oh!
For the first half against Giraffe Rig, it was the same move against Fennekin back and forth. And then when Fennekin got confused, it went to Pidgey back and forth. And I eventually did it.
Yep.
Anakin was out. I thought it was.
And then Fennekin finally got confused. Out of all of those rolls, there was one successful confusion.
What was the? Yeah, what was the gym leader being beaten? What was he like? Then was he like, "Oh, good job! I foresaw this."
He said, "Congratulations."
Now, he hasn't said much this entire time.
Question for the GM: did he foresee his own defeat?
Yes. Probably.
Why?
So
Why
he says,
even battle?
formality. Same reason why he hides the gym. He already knows that you find it.
So I guess right now wouldn't be a good time for Jara.
Otherwise, he would just meet you at the edge of town, just hand you a badge.
Yeah. I mean, just cut the middleman. Like, look, Elite Four. It's like, look, Pokemon. Oh, what are they called? The League.
Bedford
League.
just stands at the Indigo Plateau, just like handing out badges to the trainers who get there. It's like,
only
yeah,
the
you
ones who would have
me.
beaten them. Only to the ones that wouldn't have beaten. It's like a group of 8 people show up, and it's like 5
Hands a
of them
badge
get
to
badges.
7 of them.
Yeah, it's like
So,
you wouldn't have won.
No, he visits the hospital when you're born. Good to see you then.
no, better. You can try again in a week.
Is this like an eventuality thing, or if it's as you are right now, as you would have fought him right now? Anyway, so Newfie got a badge. Jara doesn't really care.
Jara went to the bank.
Jara went to the bank to deposit his egg now.
The Pokemon
Egg.
Bank.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Is
that's
there
a
such a
paid
thing?
servants. That's a paid servants.
They're just a bunch of people that stand in like an enormous building and
They
hold
just
your money.
hold
for you.
Pokemon. It's the Pokemon Bank. They hold
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Oh, fair.
Speaking of which, how much?
So when
money
you
did I
gotta
get?
deposit your Tyranitar, please don't.
Oh yeah. Didn't you? Oh, don't deposit your Wailord. Hey, don't you get money for beating gym leaders?
Yes, 2K.
Each?
You didn't beat him.
You didn't fight.
I know.
Newfie got 12 XP for Pokemans. And 2K Poke Dollars.
Nice. I have my Pokemon. Congratulate him.
No. So, everybody survived. So the trainers get 4 XP.
Wow.
And I need to find the page again. There it is.
So do you think this system is
Each
assuming more
Pokemon
sessions?
used outside of battle. No.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. Giraffe Rig took him his own last HP out.
Oh
by a
yeah.
crit glitch.
It hid itself with its confusion.
And got confused.
Newfie, you faced a hardship. It was difficult to overcome. Plus 2 XP.
Yay!
Your life was not in danger and you did not fail. Nobody was a hero.
I cleaned
I'll give
store.
a half bonus to Jara because you did volunteer for a thing.
Yay.
So that's 2 experience points.
From what? Being a hero?
Yeah.
Half
So you've got a
being half
total of
hero.
6 experience points for you and 0 for your Pokemon.
I grew today as a person and as a monster.
What?
That was 6 for both of us.
The joke is I didn't give any attention to my Pokemon in this game. Like a monster.
That's true. You are a monster. A
so that-
pocket monster.
Ow!
Thanks for watching.
That's how you end the stream.